Now got a mosquito. Hi guys, I'm Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, and I have the beautiful Yvonne with me as well, joining in tonight. How you going, hun?
I'm not bad. How are you, Leanne?
Yeah, good. Just as we go live, and the mosquito decided to fly across the front of me. Of course.
It's always the
So
way.
yeah, definitely it is. And we've got the beautiful Steve wishing us a great show to Leanne and Yvonne. Thank you, Steve. It's lovely to see you here in the background as well. So how's your week been, hun?
Busy. I've been busy. Yeah, which is
Yeah.
good busy.
There's always something to do, isn't there?
Oh, absolutely.
It's crazy. Sorry, I just muted myself there for a quick second while I had a cough. So we've got people coming in and saying hello now as Facebook has now kicked in. Say hello, Deidre. Hope you're doing well, honey. Now, I'm not going to actually jump straight into readings as yet, so please feel free to put your comments up there. I will come back to them shortly, but I just wanted to touch on a subject first because I don't always want to make this stuff about readings. I would like to spread a little bit of education, I guess is probably the word that I'm looking for as well, with people. So myself and my youngest daughter have had this thing the last couple of weeks that we've got to sit down and we need to watch Married at First Sight. I've left her watching it while I come on the show side of it, and it's had me thinking. And I guess Spirit was sort of bringing it to my attention more so based around, these people are putting themselves in the hands of experts. They are putting their lives in trusting people they don't know, sort of thing. They are taking that leap of faith to walk down that aisle and marry somebody that they've never met before. And I think that is a pretty big thing. I'd love to know what you guys think about that. I know it's a crazy thing. It's a bold move for anybody to make. But at the same time, we can't really sit or continually sit in our safe zone. We need to push our boundaries and we need to expand those because life is really going to, I think even, is really going to become very boring if we sit within those boundaries. What's your views, hun, on that?
Yeah, I think it's very interesting, and it's like good to watch the advice they're getting and the encouragement, and watching this final bit especially where they go away from each other and they think about, like, do they want to be together? Do they not want to be together? And actually, when they're away from one another for just those couple of days, they're actually starting to realise how much they are actually have fallen in love with this person. Okay, but the encouragement there is that people actually are encouraging them to give it a go, to work on it and get to know one another. And I think that's quite amazing on its own.
Yeah, and that's it. And I don't want to say, go out there and marry some stranger off of a wing sort of thing. I want people to maybe sit back and look at their life and look at where it is you can make change, where you can take that leap of faith and trust within yourself, because I believe it really does start with us. We've got to have that trust within us. Fear is just an emotion that appears, it's a false emotion that appears wrong. Start again. A false emotion that appears real. And it can stop us. Fear stops a lot of people, and I've been a victim to that in my life as well. But I think this year, and the way this energy, the universal energy, is going, that we are being pushed more so to go with the flow, not have that structure, let go of the old ways and just allow that energy to move and trust more within ourselves, because I think a lot of people are lacking that these days as well, is that trust in ourselves, and I think some of that sometimes comes back to our conditioning, our bringing up. We get knocked down from one situation into another, and I'm sure a lot of us have things in our past that haven't been the most pleasantest things, and we learn from those lessons. But it's standing in your own honor, sort of thing, and owning it as well. Yeah. So did you have anything else you want to add to that one, I'm just putting that up. Ashley's saying hello. We will come back to comments.
I'm probably going on a little bit different what I'm picking up on the show. There's ones that actually do have like pattern behaviour that's taken place in their lives, and they've actually brought it into this marriage, this new marriage. It still comes up, but they're actually branching out to get the help that they need to help them to let go and I guess better themselves in that way. And like you said, the fear that rises up in them, the memory that rises up from the past and brings it into now, and like helping them to work through that to get them into a better place. You know what I mean? To find love, let love come in.
Yeah, definitely. Tracy's just put a comment up. So the show isn't just for ratings. I would say that's part of it, honey, but they're also putting the experiment to a test sort of thing as well. So I'm sure my husband seems to think half of them are actors. I really don't believe that myself. I do know a friend of mine did try out and get through to the final stages of that, but then met his partner sort of before the show went to air. So, and I certainly know that he is an actor in that way. So, yes, I would say the ratings does play a part in it. Hey, they're a TV show, they're a business. They need those ratings as well. But I do feel that a lot of those people in it were in it for the right reasons as well. So, just don't know. Leanne says we can never guarantee who we get treated or how we get treated by. We have known for people that we have known for many for years. Anyway, people change. They can make selfish choices. So whether it's being a stranger or someone, who do we trust? I want to say, honey, it's about trusting your gut instincts. Whoops, sorry, that came back up. So, it is important to trust in ourselves, trust our feelings, listen to them. Our body is a radar type of thing. We soak up that stuff, those feelings. If something, you say, let's use the example of somebody said to jump off of a rock into the ocean, and you got that fear or cliff, I should say, you've got that fear that you don't want to do it and you don't feel that it's right, it's not safe. That is your intuition. That is your gut feeling. It's trusting that stuff rather than necessarily being pushed into it as well. There's one thing to have fear, but that adrenaline at the same time, that's a bit of a different feeling, but we need to trust that stuff. Okay. So I'd love to know, not just necessarily in, the show sense. I'd love to know where you are willing to take that leap of faith in your life and trust what you're doing. For me, I had the opportunity a couple of weeks to be asked to take, and I'll talk a bit more about that a little bit later in the show, to take part in a pilot trial type thing. Now, there was no guarantee it's going to succeed. You could go either way, but I took that leap of faith. I put my trust in that system, in those people involved in it, and I trusted my intuition because it felt good. If we start to doubt ourselves constantly, we're going to keep that negative energy going, and it's going to continually manifest. So, when we put that trust in something, we take that leap of faith, we're positive about it, you're going to draw that positive energy into your life constantly. So, we all have our ups and downs, our negative moments and our positive moments, but it's about acknowledging them in that moment and giving gratitude, let it go and replace it with a positive one as well. Leanne's just saying, lucky I found the most trustworthy husband ever. Well done, hun. Yeah. And I'm a believer the right people get put in front of us at the right time. Nita's just saying, hi, ladies, liked and shared. Okay, we're getting on to questions a little bit later on, honey. So please be patient. You can keep putting your questions up there, but we would love to know your insight, what your thoughts are, where Tracy's just saying, I am trusting my instincts and taking a step by studying to become a counsellor. Well done, honey.
Yeah,
and
really.
we get drawn to stuff. It's, we need to take notice. We need to listen to this stuff. All right. So trust in it. Well done. I'm sure you're going to be really good at it as well. Lucy's, oops, sorry, that moved. Charlene says, hi, amazing girls. Hey, honey, lovely to see you on here as well. So I was watching Charlene the other day with the beautiful Adair and Theone. I love listening to you, hun. So Lucy, I've got the right one up, says, hi, ladies, my first time here. Well, welcome, honey, is the word I'm trying to get out. It's like my brain just went into overload, so I don't know if you're a little bit that way as well. I'm trusting my energy around business and where I'm heading with the new space. Well done. And see, that's another thing. We can have that positive outlook on what we want, what we're working for. And when you keep that, you're going to find that you are going to manifest that. It's when we bring that doubt in that we really struggle with that side of it, and we bring that uneasy energy, that confusion into things as well. So if you know what you want, have that clear picture of what it is you want, see yourself in that situation, and the universe will manifest it, okay? I quite often picture myself getting up in the morning, opening the curtains to a beautiful big window that goes from from ceiling to floor, and it's the width of the room, and I've got the view of the ocean in front of me. So that is my dream house that I am focusing on now, manifesting as well. Might take 5 years, it might take 10. You never know, but I'm keeping that clear picture of what it is that I want. So what are you working towards, Yvonne? Put you on the spot.
I haven't thought about it. I just take one day at a time for myself. And just want to get better at what I'm doing and see myself grow in what I'm doing. Meeting lots more new people. Family time. That's the sort of thing I look at. Family life. And doing the work. That's I feel I'm where I like being.
Yeah, and that's the thing. It doesn't have to be around money, where you're located, the work and stuff. You can base this stuff around your family being happy and healthy and stuff like that. And, family being settled. There's so many different things that we can manifest. Yeah. Charlene's just saying, I'm trusting the universe and going with the flow. P.S. Thank you. You are very welcome, honey. And I honestly think this is what we need to do at the moment. It is. It's going with the flow. And when we surrender and we trust, which I think is a very big thing that we've had to do this year, and a lot of us are still learning how to do it, that's when things start to fall in place. All right. So I want to leave you with that to think about. Just before we do jump in and answer questions, I want to encourage people to invite their friends and family to join in. You can tag people in the comments by holding the shift and the number 2 down to put the @ symbol in front of their name, and that will tag them and they'll get to see the videos. Otherwise, you can hit the share button and share to your page as well, so people on your pages are seeing that as well. So we really appreciate you guys helping us to spread the word in that sense as well. Don't forget to hit the hashtag and let us know where you're from at the same time, because we love to follow where we're getting out to as well. Now, I do have some pretty exciting news coming up. It's probably breaking a little bit sooner than was planned, because this was supposed to go live tomorrow night on my show, which we certainly will do. Now, I don't want to suggest you jump over to the link on the across the screen at the moment. Feel free to do that at the end of the show. Check it out, because we don't want you missing the rest of this show and joining in as well. This is the pilot program that I was asked to take part of, and I'm very honoured to do this. The link on the screen that is going through will take you to mytimetv.live, which most of you should be on here now. If you're not, if you're watching through Leanne Winston, Psychic Medium, Body, Mind and Spirit, The Hub, or Yvonne's pages through my eyes, or her personal page, jump over to mytimetv.live. But what has been pinned to the top of My Time TV Live is a comment to do with the card readings. Now, this is an app that will come through to people's messengers on Facebook. All you need to do, or what we're asking you to do, is comment on that post that the link is there now for going across the screen. Tell us what it is you're wanting to manifest in your life currently, and you will get a message through from the system that has been put in place. I think you need to hit yes, and then when you get the second one, put get started. Just follow the messages through, and you will receive one guidance card per day that is picked for you for 3 days. Okay, so they are free cards. Now, on the third day, you will get a message asking you if you would like to subscribe to a monthly thing where you can get, or you will get, one guidance card every day of the week. So every morning you will get a fresh guidance card that is drawn with the intentions for you, with the meaning, and it has a voice, my voice playing with the card, giving you my interpretation of the card with that. So certainly feel free to check that out. As I said, it was supposed to go live tomorrow. It was put up as a bit of a test thing today, and it has gone nuts. My inbox has been going nuts with people linking into it already. So hopefully we don't break it before we get started. But it will be quite funny to see, well, not funny, interesting to see how it goes as well with that. So I reckon, what do you think, Yvonne? You ready to jump in and do some questions?
Yep.
Okay.
Ready.
First of all, I just want to put this one up. It just caught my attention. Hey, Deidre, that is something about fear. People need to realise which is a false fear and what is real, such as jumping off the rocks into the sea. That's it. So, whoops, sorry, my notifications on Facebook are still going nuts. And Leanne, I did bring up Leanne's comment before. So I've just quickly jumped back to the start. And Beverly would like to know, will I find true love?
I got yes straight away. When someone asks me this question, first thing I got is like, start with the true love within yourself first. Love who you are on the inside first. I'm a great believer of energy goes out, energy comes back, and just trust them and let it come. I keep seeing the month of September around you, Beverly, so September seems to be an amazing month this year. So, so whether new love's coming around September.
Excellent. I want to say, honey, also, I just want to add to that, if anyone doesn't mind. Love yourself, honey, because I just feel that the walls are up around your heart a little bit as well. So whether it's the fear of being hurt, allow that energy to flow. Just go with it. No expectations. It will come. All right. It feels very strong. Keita says, does my nan have anything for me, please? All right, honey, I want to acknowledge July around you with her. She's giving me the number 7, so I don't know if I've got the celebration or the birthday in July, but I just look at July around that side of it. I do get a beautiful smile. Now, she says that, I don't know if you're looking at the relationship, but she's got me playing with my rings, so I want to say looking at the relationship sort of closer to you. But I do get the love, the pride that comes through, and she just makes reference to the bit of a roller coaster that you've been on lately, and I do feel that energy is starting to move. So I want to say recently it's the feeling that you are feeling more tested than normal with that side of it. We just seem to have lost Yvonne for some reason, and so I will just bring her back up. Oh, what happened to you?
Where'd you go?
Oh, well, you went, not me. You dropped back into the lobby somehow. I don't know what happened there. Let me bring your name back up. So that was a little bit strange, but that's all right. We didn't lose you completely. Could you still hear me?
No, you were gone.
Oh, okay.
You were gone from my screen.
Yeah, no, that's all right.
And
For
I
some
was up.
reason, yeah.
Ah, no.
What happens is when you drop down to the lobby, you still see you. You won't see me because you're not up in the lobby.
Right.
In the broadcast, you drop back into the lobby where you came into to start with. Don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, you were just gone.
Gone.
Oh, good. It's called technology. Weird things happen with technology.
Oh, they do. They do.
So, for sure. So, and we just got Charlotte saying, "Hey, gorgeous girls, I'm currently in need of some guidance with relationship. Would you like to take that one, honey?"
Okay, Charlotte. I feel that there's a little bit of a misinterpretation going on between you and your partner. Philip's partner. Yep, and I feel there's a lot of stubbornness there. I'm not going to say sorry, and he's not going to say sorry, and there's a lot of this going back and forth with stubbornness. I would drop the guard and open up your communication. I feel that you're working out. I don't feel that anything's coming to an end. I just feel that you're just going through a bit of a rough patch. I'm getting told here to encourage the relationship. Okay, so whether there's pressure around the relationship or talking about commitments or taking a bit further, but you really need to sit down and talk about what one another wants out of the relationship. Sorry, my throat's going silly tonight. Okay.
Beautiful.
I do. Yeah, I am seeing the colour blue around Charlotte, so it's definitely about the communication side. Just let things calm down. Don't go making decisions right now, even though it's not my choice. But I just feel, it's not the right time to make a decision to finalise anything. I do see you together, so yeah, it's just letting that anger go, that frustration go.
Yeah, beautiful. Yeah. So wishing you all the best there, honey. Oops, obviously double clicked stuff. Natasha just says to love to hear from my dad, missing him a lot. Now, hun, as Yvonne was doing Charlotte's question, I got that he knows you miss him a lot. So I do feel that his love is very strong around you. I feel there's frustration around you at the moment, and I feel like you need to stop and catch your breath, so to speak. So whether it's just one thing after another that is mounting up, so to speak, I just get the reference to the breathing. So I want to say you're doing the shallow breathing rather than slowing it down and breathing into your belly, so to speak, because I just feel like I'm suffocating in that sense that it's just those rapid short breaths with that side of it. He's got his hand on his heart, which is my sign for love and pride for yourself. So please know that that is very strong and has always been there as well with that. But I just feel like I want to give it another couple of months and things are going to turn around for the positive energy. So I want to say just allow this energy to pass. Things will get better. I need to acknowledge the photo as well. So whether you sit with a photo of Dad or you talk to that photo, it's in a frame is the reference I get. So he just acknowledges being with you at that very time. All right, hun. So I wish you all the very best. Now, next, we have Shannon just wanting some guidance. Guys, if you can ask some more direct questions, that would be really appreciative. I will actually skim over the ones that aren't. So, honey, if you want to ask for something a bit more direct, I'll certainly keep my eye out for that. All right. So we've got Joanna and Joanne saying, hi, ladies. Hope you're well, honey. Don't forget to hashtag and let us know where you're from and tag friends and invite them into the conversation as well. So Michelle would like to know, oh, ladies, I'm really in need of some guidance as to what I need to do to help me gain future employment. Thank you so much. Did you want to take that to start with, hun?
Yeah, okay. I keep seeing the resume. Okay, so whether that needs to be updated or more added to the resume, and I just feel that you need to keep applying and not to give up. There's also a bit further study around you, Michelle, so whether you're actually thinking of changing your career and doing something new, but I am seeing like your career changes around you. So I just want some study around that. I got the number 8 around that, so it can be the 8th of a month, 8 days, 8 weeks, 8 months. I'm not leaning to the 8 months. I feel that the door will open very shortly. It's a matter of just believing yourself and seeing yourself getting in through that door. Okay, so yeah, I feel the stress. I can feel the stress around her, worrying about where the next dollar is going to come from. But I am seeing that door of opportunity opening up to you because I'm being shown a door right now. Okay, so keep going.
Yeah. I want to say also, honey, I want to add to that, see that job being yours. See yourself getting that job, hearing the acceptance, like getting that phone call with that letter, email to say that the job is yours. So I want to say believe it's there, because I do feel at the moment you're doubting yourself a little bit as well. All right, so I wish you all the best with that. I think I may have already put Taylor's comment up. And Taylor also says, is my son okay? Does he have any messages for me? When will all these horrible things happening end? All right, Hannah, I do feel that you are stuck in a bit of a time warp is the reference that I'm getting, put the way it's been put to me. All right. I want to say start focusing on that bigger picture of what you're working towards, like we spoke about at the beginning of the show. If you missed it, please feel free to watch the replay as well a bit later. But I just get the reference to you just need to allow this energy to flow and not fight it with that. Okay. I do feel that your son is okay, very much at peace. I get a beautiful, loving smile with his energy. I want to say here one moment, gone the next. So I do feel his passing was very suddenly with that side of it. Now, I'm not sure what August means to you, honey, but I do get the reference to August is very strong around you as well. So whether I actually feel like I've got changes coming in August, but I also feel that, and I want to say they are positive changes, but I also feel like I'm acknowledging a date or a birthday or an anniversary, a celebration around there as well. All right. So can I leave you with his love? I just got the reference, as I said, that he comes through in your dreams as well, honey. All right. So wish you all the best with that. Okay, Sharon says, hi, hun, please don't get mad. Please, can I ask you if I'll be fully cleared? You got yes too?
Yeah, Sharon, you will be, but I just feel that there'll be, I don't know, I feel like it's going to be prolonged a little bit longer, something that holds it back from going through and being cleared on the date that it's meant to be. But I do see it being cleared. So try not to worry and trust.
Yeah, definitely. And that's the thing, when we stress and we worry, we can generate or manifest that energy. So have that clearer, positive picture. All right, hun? Positive thoughts all the way. It'll be okay. All right. You're strong. You're stronger than you give yourself credit to, Sharon, I want to say. Okay. And so Ashley says, evening, ladies. Do you see anything for me in the terms of new beginnings?
Yeah, I feel like she's ended something. So her new beginning is starting now. Am I loud enough? My throat went in. Yeah. I feel that you've actually closed something. It's almost like you're going through what I call the spiritual growth, and your new beginnings are happening now. So I'm getting told here to either make yourself a wish board or set some goals and prioritise what it is that you're wanting to bring into your new beginnings now, your new growth. Yeah, I just feel like there's a lot of changes around Ashley, totally. I've got travel around Ashley as well. I feel like I want to see a lot of places. Okay, and I've got Europe jumping out around that. So travelling around this girl.
Yeah, Beautiful. Oops, double clicked. Tina says, hi ladies, can I get some guidance please? Feeling a bit confused at the moment. Love and light. Thank you, honey. I might jump on this one, honey. Reading your question while Yvonne was talking to Ashley, I was getting you are right where you need to be for now. Okay. I do feel that you will start moving forward really quickly, but now is the time to focus on you. So I wouldn't say it's about grounding yourself. It's about clearing your head and just allowing this energy to move. You've come to a standstill for a reason, but you need to trust and look within is the reference I get. So I want to say trust your gut feelings, trust your instincts. They are there. All right. And I get the reference to things will start to change very soon with that. Okay. Now, I'm just sort of scrolling through because I want to try and get to as many as we can. Shall we? Hi, ladies. Shall we? Is it?
Yeah.
It's a lovely name. It's different. Sorry, Hannah, if I said it wrong. Hi, lovely ladies. May I have some guidance? Cards, do you see any changes in career for my boyfriend and I? Much love. We're not actually doing cards today, but we can use our intuition to do that. Did you want to take that one, hun?
Well, sure. I feel that you already know there's going to be changes. You just really needed confirmation with it. I just feel like you have actually had enough of where you are and are looking to embrace some new things into your life. I don't know if you're talking about setting a business up together, but I'm just seeing the word business. So I know I'm getting a restaurant and food situation. So I don't know if you're thinking about going into that area of work, but that's how they're showing it to me for a business idea. Okay, so I've got the number 7 around that, so that can be 7 days, 7th of the month, 7 weeks, 7 months. Okay, so new opportunities there.
Yeah. Beautiful. Excellent. Beverly, you just got your question there again, honey. We did answer that earlier, so you may need to watch the replay, or it could have come up after we answered it. So Nita liked and shared, as I read out earlier, some guidance on if I should learn more about my healing gifts or should I look into becoming a marriage celibate. I get why not do both.
That's right.
So, yeah, you can do both, honey. Put your mind to it, you'll make it happen. All right. Deidre Wood did hers. Beautiful. So I'm just scrolling. I've scrolled over some of these already. Excellent. Jordana, anything for me for work, uni, and scholarship?
I'm getting balance everything. I'm getting like part-time work, casual work. You're going to be fine. You just got to balance everything and not overdo the study side of it. Balance it out to allow yourself some time to refocus and then put your mind back in the books again. Okay, so it's about balancing life, and they're showing me like thumbs up. So yeah, definitely will do very well. All right, so I've got number 5 around you too. So I feel like everything's going to fall into place on the 5th. Okay, so 5th of the month, 5 days, 5 weeks, 5 months. I have to cover it all because there's no time in the spirit world.
Yeah, that's it. Excellent. I just want to add, honey, that I feel that you've got the weight of the world on your shoulders at the moment, but you're going to be okay. You're doing the right thing. You're good at what you do. So I want to say just acknowledge that side of it. Okay. Ashley's just saying, I don't know if I can ever second guess everything. Okay. So, honey, my feeling is straight away you need to ground yourself and do the breathing. So take your thoughts from your head down to your feet, feel your feet on the ground, and do the deep, slow breaths. And that will focus your energy, or focus out of your head. It will ground your energy and it will center it as well. So we can all do that because we get in our own heads too much. Taylor says, me too. So she's just commenting on something we put up there a little bit earlier. Teresa, if you can ask more of a direct question. Oh, hang on. Yes, your next one is more of a direct question. Hey, ladies, may I have a reading, please? Anything that will come through from me on my career? Oh, I get the feeling there's changes coming in there. Did you want to take that one, hun?
Oh, I'm doing it? Okay.
Yeah, sorry.
I thought I was ready to relax and let you go for it. Okay. I keep seeing nursing around this lady, but I also got that she's got very high intuition. Okay, so whether you're actually wanting to further yourself in your intuition and bring it into your work side of things, but there's two ways you can go. So when I'm seeing the nurse, it can be healing abilities as well. Okay, so the choices are yours, or which way you go. But I do see another door opening up for you. Okay. Now, I've been shown two numbers here. I've got the 8 and 9. When I get shown that, I go on the end of the 8th of the month and the beginning of the 9th month. So, where's that take us? What month? Is that September?
Yeah.
Is it? The 9th month?
So the 8th is August.
August.
9th is September.
Yeah, so the end of August and the beginning of September, that's where things are going to come into play for you. They all come together.
Yeah, beautiful. Excellent. I won't bring this next question up or the next comment up because it is a really big one and it'll take the whole screen. It's just Sharon saying, hey, beautiful girls, I have shared to 10 groups. Please don't get mad. I ask, will I be fully cleared? So, honey, if you're watching the replay, yes, we answered that before. And she says, can I ask when you reply to the question, can you reply on my question to say, replied so I can watch later to see what you said. Love you both. And she's got the praying hands there. So yes, honey, we have answered it. It was a little bit earlier on and we said yes, you will get cleared. There was more detail in it, but you'll certainly catch that in the replay for sure. All right, Taylor is just letting us know that she has shared. Guys, please feel free to share it to groups and stuff if you feel that it will sort of interest people in those groups, and keep in mind that you need to keep in mind, and I just repeated myself, didn't I? Yeah. Keep in mind that though some groups do have very strict rules as well, so you don't want to sort of upset those groups that you're in that sense. Ellie says, hi ladies, I am very lost regarding whether I'm in the right professional or career. Did you get anything on that?
Well, the first thing I got, I felt like self-esteem was a bit low in the area that she's working in. Whether it's people making you feel this way, Ellie, but I actually would raise above it and not get pushed out. I feel that you go far in where you are. Okay, so I just feel like, sorry?
Sorry, Hannah, I was just going to say, I get that she's good at what she does.
Yeah. Okay, it's the people around you. It's like, don't take on their energy. That energy belongs to them. Just send it back with love, of course, and raise above it. Okay, just you got every right to be where you are right now.
Beautiful, excellent. And Taylor's just from Warwick in Queensland, and we've got Natasha just tagging some people in there, honey, because they obviously are on this page. You just need to hit the @ symbol as well with that. Now, just before I forget, I'm just going to put our pages up there while I scroll through and comment. Deidre is just saying that is cool, Leanne. Beautiful. I guess you're talking about the cards, hon. That stopped because I clicked on something else. Guys, just while that's going across, as I can't bring up other comments at the same time, so that is my page, and then we have Yvonne's page there as well. So feel free to jump over to our pages, our business pages. If you're not already in those pages, and hit the like button, certainly hit the like button. If you've already done that, you don't need to do it again as well, but I will bring that stuff up a little bit later.
You didn't put your page up.
Oh, didn't I? Oh, that's okay. I'll do it after. So this caught my attention and says, well, I get an extension on my house. I got a very strong yes with that, honey.
Yeah.
I would say start drawing the plans out, start manifesting that side of it. My feeling is that will happen before the end of the year with that, okay? Bev, now, I'm not sure if you've done Bev or that's a different Bev. She says, hi, ladies. Can you tell me if my daughter is coping with how her boyfriend is acting with him having a possible personality disorder? She's not long ago, Jade had a baby to him.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Okay.
Go on, hun.
What do you got? Yes?
I get yes. I get it can be a little bit of a struggle at times. She's a little bit tired, but she takes it in her stride at the same time. So I do feel that she has a reasonable balance on that. So she's very understanding, hun. She's good for him. Okay. I get this strong love there. All right. And congratulations on the grandchild. So I love baby news. Joanne says, have you ladies got anything for me relating to work? Oh.
As you said that, I've seen a key. Okay, so to me, symbolically, the key is like a door opening up to you, but it'll be your choice if you choose to step through. Okay, so I don't know if you're already working in a place or a different where you're actually working, a position will be offered to you, a better position, but it's up to you whether you take it or not. That's why I'm interpreting the key happening here. Okay, so I feel work's going to get better for you, Joanne.
Yeah, beautiful.
Does that make sense? It's like a climb up the ladder.
Yeah, and it was funny because I felt like when I read that question, I had to take a deep breath because I felt like things were moving quite quickly. Yeah. So I wouldn't be surprised if that what Yvonne was just saying does happen quite quickly as well. So all the best with it. How exciting. So we've got Brooklyn saying, I heard a bird at 2 a.m. Monday morning. It was like it was hurt. Was that a sign or anything? I got yes reading that, and I felt like I had a grandmother figure around you in spirit, honey. So I always say to people, take note where your first thought goes, your first feeling. If you thought that was reminding you of somebody and your mind went to that person, you need to trust that energy, honey. All right? So spirit constantly finds ways to give us signs as well. I don't know what's wrong with this button today. It's very sensitive. Carly says, hey, guys, can you see what's going on with my stomach issues? Oh, I get that you're holding on to stress, honey, around your stomach. I get the tightness and the bloating sort of feeling straight away. So I want to say it's the need to maybe do a bit of a cleanse to your aura. Sage around yourself, honey. So you know how you can sage your house? We can do that over ourselves, or I sell a sage spray that you can spray over through your aura that cleanses as well. All right? So I just feel like I've got stress. Are you picking up on anything else there, hon?
I got the stress. Worry, like waiting for news, but just sort of carrying all worry in the stomach. I always call the stomach the garage. To restore all the emotions. So, it can manifest and make us feel quite sick.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. So beautiful. All right, we've got Teresa just taking Amy. Charlene would like to, one thing she'd like to manifest is the sale of her business. See that for sale sign being sold over it, hun. Sometimes our energy, we can, as much as we want to sell and move on, part of us can hold that back. So I want to say, see yourself detaching from that completely, letting it go, give gratitude to the business, everything that it has bought, and give it permission to move into another family or another opportunity that is going to grow and make memories for somebody new. All right. Yeah. Do you get anything on that one, hun?
I just kept seeing the month of October around here, so maybe this would be her new beginning or when it actually sells. But I've got October around here. Almost like a turning point in her life.
Yeah. Okay. AJ, honey, if you could just ask more of a direct question, that would be really appreciated, and we can do that. Milva, the same with you, hun, rather than more of an open one. Leanne says, has my dad got any messages for me, please? Okay, I'm drawn straight away to the chest, the heart, the lungs area. So whether he had issues around there, I just feel like my chest, all of a sudden, my heart went really heavy with his energy. So I wouldn't be surprised if there was problems around his heart with what he's making me feel. I do feel like Dad's a bit quiet at times as well. So whether he would keep things close to his chest, I just get the reference to he would hold back. Now, all of a sudden, I don't know if you can see, I found the need to click my fingers. So whether he would crack his fingers at times or his knuckles, I just kept feeling like I had to do that, and my knuckles actually were cracking. So I just get that's something he would do, or there was something to do with his hands with that. I see the number 7 around him. I'm not sure why he's giving me the 7, but all of a sudden I feel like I need to talk really quickly with Dad's energy as well. So I want to say there were times he could hold things back close to his chest and wouldn't communicate. Other times it was like it was that bullet. I've got to get it there, get it out and be done with it in that sense. All right. So please know there is a lot of love that comes through from him as well. Okay. Taylor, honey, we've answered your question. So if you'd like to catch the replay, if you missed it, otherwise you may have put that up beforehand. Lylena, sorry, honey, if I've said your name wrong, if you could ask more of a direct question, that would be really good as well. Charlene would like to know, can I ask what's next for me? I get there's more business ideas there. What do you pick up?
I think there'll be a couple of business opportunities there, but it would be up to her, Charlene, which one she wants to choose. I feel she's very creative too, so like, especially in her mind, works things through in her mind and sees it all coming together. So I do feel that she can manifest whatever she puts her heart's desire to. You're very good at what you do. It's, I know you're looking for a bigger location and wanting to expand, but I've definitely got a lot of growth around that area in the side of business for you.
Okay. Beautiful. Excellent. So next week...
sorry. And she popped it down. I don't know if she wanted to know it, but I don't know if she's thinking about having a baby. But I don't know if there's baby news around her for her or somebody close to her.
Charlene, you'll have to let us know, honey. So, beautiful. So we've got Phoebe just saying, hi there. Can you tell me if my partner's accident going to take months to recover? I was getting the number 3 around that. So I would say maybe 3 weeks, 3 months sort of thing. I don't want to say 3 years or March. I just feel like I need to say the period of 3. Okay, so sending lots of healing and love with that. Okay. Deidre, hey, gorgeous lady. I would like to know if Pulse GT sells and which month, please. Would you like to take that one, honey? Because I know.
Well, I got April jumped out straight away, Deidre, as soon as Leanne was reading that. So I'm going to lean towards this month.
Yeah, he's holding on to it too, hun, so change his mindset. Okay, as much as you need it to move, I get he's holding on to it. All right, so wishing you all the best with that. So Ashley is from Adelaide. Beautiful. And we've got Lucy from from Galway. I always get them mixed up. South Australia, Galway. Galway and Galway. I'm going fishing that way and I'm going wine tasting that way. Yeah, on its way. Lucy says, can you give me a timeline and if anything needs to be in place for me to meet my future life partner, please, with gratitude. Now, honey, nothing needs to be put in place. You just need to allow it to happen and be your beautiful self. So my feeling is that it's about putting yourself out there, living, having fun, and allowing it to happen. Did you have anything else to add to that one?
I just got shown the colour pink. I just know that she's got a beautiful heart, and she just needs to know that she deserves love, and love is definitely coming her way.
Trust in it, honey.
Yeah.
You deserve happiness. Sometimes we forget that. Okay. Yeah. Shall we? I know I've answered one. Well, I think you made a comment before, actually.
Yeah, we did that one, I think.
We've answered it. Yep. Yeah. Beautiful. Natasha says, getting frustrated with so many passings. Was sitting with Dad today at the cemetery. Didn't want to leave. Also on my Facebook cover picture. Thank you. Oh, beautiful, hon. Just the energy has been frustrating, honey, lately. So I want to say just acknowledge it, breathe, and things are going to get better. So to me, I do feel that you are at the end of the passings for a while now. So, okay. Leanne's just saying Inverloch, if I said that right, in Victoria. I think, honey, we did answer your question for you by memory.
Yeah. She's replying to it, isn't she?
Sorry. I know my dad's watching over us. I have Dubs around me everywhere I go. Miss him so much. Does he have any messages in regards to the girls? I just get pride and love around the girls. All right. So, oops, that question keeps coming back up. Okay. Anne says, I have 2 brothers that are ill. Do you see my oldest brother getting better? I get yes with that, but it's going to be a slow recovery. Okay, so I don't know if he's got something that's spread through his body. Part of me wants to say cancer, part of me doesn't. But I just feel like I've got the spreading through the body, and it's going to be a bit of a long process, honey, with that side of it. But positive thoughts, okay? So I send lots of love and healing to your brothers as well. Did you have anything to add to that one? Sorry, Yvonne.
No, I felt like something was travelling through the body as well.
Yeah.
Through the bloodstream, even. That runs through your body, doesn't it?
Yeah, it does. Yeah. So it might be something in the blood in that sense. Sharon Marie says, hi, ladies. Any messages from my dad? I just got butterflies, honey, reading that. So I don't know if you get your attention is taken by the butterflies, or the beautiful butterflies is the reference I get with that. So I do feel that he gives you the signs in that way. So I feel like he's constantly putting them in front of you lately. So I do feel very much around you. Lots of love that comes through there, a lot of pride as well. Taylor, so I'll leave you with his love. Sorry, hon, I'm jumping. Taylor just says, August is my brother, my birthday. It was the due date, but I lost him a month ago. Thank you. Oh, honey. I just get the angel wings. So I don't know if you make reference to him with the angel, your baby angel sort of thing. I just get very much around you. Okay. All right. Ashley, actually, I think we've answered some for Ashley, haven't we, a couple of times? So I might just leave that one. Prue, hey, honey, a long time no see. I hope you are well. Do you have any messages from Scott or family for me? Oh, hon, I just get the reference, sorry. I get the reference to the need for communication at the moment. So whether there's something that needs to be spoken or somebody needs to speak up, I just get the reference to now is the time to do that. And can I get there's a lot of love and a lot of pride. There's a few changes going on around you as well, but I do feel that that is all positive changes as well. So just allow that energy to flow. Do you have anything you want to add for Prue, hun?
Are these people that have passed?
Scott is.
Scott is. I don't know. I don't. Prue, I feel that you talk to him, and I feel that he's listening. I feel that there's something that you kept inside of you that you wished you hadn't, and he's saying it's okay. That's what I'm hearing. If that means anything to you, Prue.
Yeah. Okay. And Jordana, honey, we've answered your question, so you might need to watch the replay. Monica, good evening, ladies. What changes are coming my way this year? I feel there's more coming. I think there is too, hun. I actually feel like I want to put study books in front of you, so whether there's the need to do some study or you're being drawn to study, I just get the reference to look at the opportunities being put there. So to me, it's a feeling they're going to fall in place. All right. Did you have anything that you picked up on that one?
I kept saying dancing, and the word Spanish. So I don't know if there's Spanish dancing or something to do with Spain around you, but that's what I keep seeing. Okay, so I just feel like I love to dance. That's what I'm seeing.
It's funny because you said Spanish and I thought you were talking another language for a minute.
Spain, but Spanish dancing. Yeah, that's right.
But it was like I was hearing Spirit talk a different language. So whether it was Spanish or somebody around her is Spanish that has passed over in the family, I just get a very strong Spanish link with that as well, because I swear you were talking Spanish. I can't talk or understand Spanish, but it was like I was hearing Spanish. I had to sort of shake my head and go, what? I love it. So, all right. So we've got Belle.
I'd love to know about that one.
Yeah, that's it. That would be great if you could give us some feedback on that, hon. Belle just says, I'm having a really hard time at the moment with trying to juggle everything on my own and issues with my daughter. I know we'll get through this, but any guidance on how to make it easier or come quicker for us, what would be great, please.
I get patience. It's the first one I've got that comes up. I do feel that things will work out with your daughter. But I feel that sometimes maybe over mothering and maybe need to take a step back and become more of a friend than a mother, if that makes sense. So she'll open up to you and come to you a lot more freely. And that's what I'm hearing. So, but I do see the hearts around there. And I do feel that she'll relate to you in a different way in that way.
Yeah, beautiful. Okay. And then it just says, thank you, ladies. I have looked into doing both, but had worried about if I could do it or not. You'll be okay, hun. You'll get there. Jordana just says, thank you. Just a lot of pressure at the moment from various sources. I'll try my best to get things into balance. And sometimes it's just about acknowledging it, hun. There has been a lot going on lately, universal-wise, but this energy should have now started to move just currently. Hey, my time, Annette. We need to come up with a name for her.
I know. One day it should be OB3.
Yeah, exactly. So Annette is commenting as My Time TV, but Annette is one of our beautiful friends and students as well. So we have watched her keep developing and doing an amazing job. Thank you. And you are very welcome, honey. Hey, here's another My Time TV.
Hi, Roz.
Hi, Roz. You're all coming through as My Time TV. Bev is just saying thank you very much.
Yeah.
Okay. Here's a quick one. Lena just says, will it all work out for me after May? I got yes, honey, with that. So Leanne is just giving feedback. He had a heart attack, very quick, quiet man, no cracking on the knuckle. I don't know what that was with his hands. He may have done something with his hands, or he may have had arthritis or something, but I just felt the need to keep doing that with his energy. So that's all good. She just says thank you there as well. Excellent. All right. Well, the messages keep going. Phoebe's just saying thank you. Deidre's saying thank you. Roz is saying, got here onto my Mac, not the mobile. I can't hear any volume on that. That's a bit weird, honey. It's technology, that side of it. I don't know who's got a blurry eye, but all of a sudden I just keep getting a blurry eye that doesn't feel like mine. So that could be the one with the heart, around the heart issues before that I just spoke about. We're getting bees at the moment. Okay. So Sharon, the bees, not the butterflies. I was getting the flying off sort of thing, but I just felt like there was beauty in there as well with that. Yanni, hi, honey. Pree's just saying thank you. All right, guys. Lucy says thank you for your kind words. It's our pleasure, honey. Charlene's saying thank you. There's another thank you. Oh, my goodness. Excellent. All right. Well, we could keep going all night. Well, no, we probably need our sleep, but still. All right. Time to pull the human diary out. Yvonne, go for it. What have we got coming up?
Oh, the human diary. We've got the 4th of May. The ladies' night, where we've got Leanne Winston, like doing John Edwards style. Great night at Gawler Racecourse in Gawler. If you get onto the Gawler Fair page and inquire about getting a ticket, I don't think there's too many tickets left, so be quick. You get greeted with a glass of bubbly on your entry, and there's some nibbles and there's stalls, and then it's going to be Eliza Richter, there's going to be Julie, how do I say her last name? Thompson, is it? Thompson.
I'm not too sure of the last name. You did say it to me earlier.
And Daryl Whitfield, they will be demonstrating the way they work as well. I think there's chances for mini readings during the show as well, so that'll be a good night. So inquire and great for even before Mother's Day, get Mum out for a night.
Yeah, so, I'm taking my mum, but she'll be working.
And then we've got Golden Grove on the 11th of May, Psychic Fair, Spiritual and Wellness. Is running that one. That'd be a great day, the day before Mother's Day. So another good one to get Mum out, buy her a gift, have a reading, so healing, just come out and have a nice day out. You've got lots of things coming up too, haven't you?
Yeah, this weekend I've got my beginners workshop on in North Adelaide. There's still, I think, 3 spots left, or 4 spots by memory. If you want to join into that is a beginners to mid-level in person in North Adelaide. You can certainly inbox me or check out the event page on my Facebook page, and I think the link's in my calendar as well, my website. Then as Yvonne said, the ladies' night on May the 4th. I'm at Golden Grove on the 11th. On the 16th, the Thursday, the 16th of May, I have a live show in Murray Bridge that I will be doing John Edwards style on stage, reading for those in the crowd. Then the 24th of May, I'm off to Broken Hill, again to do a live show over there at the demo club that I did one there last year as well. So I'm looking forward to getting back to Broken Hill and connecting with all the lovely people there. June, we'll touch on June later on. Yeah. My website and Yvonne's website have been going across the bottom of the screen while we're going through dates. Now, guys, don't forget, if you want to take advantage of the 3-day guidance card, so you will get 1 card for 3 days for free. This is a new app that I have got in place with a couple of other beautiful people that have done some amazing work on this as well. So you will receive a guidance card each day for 3 days with a voiceover of my interpretation of the guidance with it. You need to jump over to mytimetv.live. The link there is to the post. What we are asking you to do is to comment what it is that you would like to manifest in your life. You will then get a message through your inbox. You will have to reply yes to that. Then you'll get a second one because Facebook just wants to know you're a real person. And I think you type get started on that one. And then you will get a card today, tomorrow morning, and the day after. And then if you want to join into the subscription, you can. If you don't want to, you're welcome to the 3-day free cards guidance as well. So please check that out. You can also, in the comments for tomorrow night's show, tag other people that you may think that might be interested in getting the 3 cards as well. So the more we share, the better off. The app is there. It's pretty incredible. I'm really wrapped and very proud to have been asked to be a part of that. So, and I know it's not supposed to be released until tomorrow, but between you and I, it's working now, so you can go your hardest. All right, spreading the love with that one. Love it. All right, guys. Well, I guess that's it for us again. It is overtime once again. So, Yvonne, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure to work with you again as normal.
Oh, and you.
I love doing these shows. Yeah, it's great having somebody else on here with us as well. So, Yvonne and I will be back next Tuesday evening at 8:30. But you can certainly catch me on tomorrow night to release, like I said, the card app as well. I love the way, I can't wait. And I think Adair was a bit the same way. It was like, we need to get this going. We've been working on it for a few weeks. So I'll be live tomorrow night at 8:30 on my own. And then we'll both be back with the beautiful Annette that was commenting in before, and that will be Friday night at 8:30. So we look forward to reconnecting with you all then. And thank you for joining us, and welcome to all those new people. I'm going to say good night, good morning, good evening, wherever you are in the world. Take care. Bye. Bye, Yvonne.
Bye. Bye.